All right, 2023 Topps Chrome Baseball is here. I'm holding it as proof. We got right here, we got 24 packs in this box, 4 cards in each pack, and 1 auto in here. And I'm gonna rip into it. You know what, better yet, I'm gonna rip into a jumbo box. You can check that out. What we have here, we actually have a jumbo hobby box instead of just your basic hobby box. We went jumbo today. Why? Well, hobby box, you're getting 1 auto, and then jumbo, you're getting 3. I like opening boxes, and I like getting autographs, so I'm opening up a jumbo box. Easy as that. So, what we're looking at here when you're talking about the Topps Chrome 2023, you got a list of refractors and parallels that is unparalleled. It is insane, the list that goes down here when you're going down Rainbow Road of all your Chrome parallels. Of course, we're talking Chrome. The Rainbow Road is extensive and long. We'll kind of go through those as we open these packs and get into it, and we'll kind of look at them together, see what we can find in each of these boxes. As I mentioned, you got 3 autos amongst the box of jumbo. All right, so let's go ahead and dig in here. Now we're talking 12 packs in a jumbo hobby box, 12 cards per pack, so 240 cards in here. As I mentioned, we'll kind of go through, we'll start pulling out some of those parallels. We'll take a look at them together. And I nearly forgot, thinking of what we're gonna find together, you know what's new this year? The taco fractor. That's right, tacos. So, hope you're hungry, and I hope we go ahead and find one of these brand new taco fractors. I have yet to see one in person. I'm excited to do so. And lastly, before we start going through the pack, don't forget about the buyback program. Big deal for Topps. Topps buyback, the American League MVP, and the National League MVP, right? You get to turn those cards in for cash at hobby shops, participating hobby shops, such as Midwest Cards. We happen to be a participating hobby shop. So you bring those cards in of whoever those MVPs are once they're announced here in November, and you get money for those cards based on them. Base cards I think start at $20 per card in store credit, and it kind of just goes up from there all the way up to, I think if it's numbered under 100, it's worth $200 a card in store credit. So start collecting now, whoever you think is gonna be that MVP, and just start stacking them and redeem it for some cool stuff. All right, so here we go, let's take a look. You got your Chrome finish here. We know exactly what to expect when we start talking about the Topps Chrome set. The nice Tatis Jr. base, Vargas. We'll kind of go through these first couple packs just to make sure you get a good look at what to expect. We got something cool, we got some color here. Here's a nice Future Stars, Spencer Torkelson, who, by the way, is on a tear for the Detroit Tigers. If you don't know his name, you will very soon. Been a tremendous rookie. So there's a Future Stars insert, Spencer Torkelson. We got Brian Hayes, one of our parallels there. And here's a nice Ketel Marte. Again, that's a silver. All right, let's get to the next pack. As we do that, don't forget there's also, I didn't mention off the top, we got autographs, you got memorabilia, you got all that good stuff that you want to look for in your packs. So we got some nice silver in the back. Go through these. There's a Shohei Ohtani. See here, for example, you got a Shohei Ohtani, right? You think he's going to be the MVP? Because I'll be honest, I sure do. So I would go ahead and hold on to this card. Keep that Ohtani off to the side. It is a base card, but hey, he wins the MVP. Bring that into Midwest Cards. That's $20 in store credit just for a base Shohei Ohtani. Hard to beat. So I would keep that off to the side. So it makes it kind of fun. The fact that we already know they're doing the buyback, you can start, kind of hijacking those things now and keep them off to the side till it's time. Here's our next Future Stars. Adley Rutschman, another one of the bigger sought-after rookies of this class here. Another nice insert. We got the Titans Max Scherzer. Titans insert. And last but not least, Fujinami of the A's. That's going to be a silver. Very nice. So again, that makes it just a little more fun, a little more incentive, if you will, for that. If you haven't seen all the exact dollar amounts for the buyback, I did put out a video about that. It's on our feed anywhere, Instagram, wherever you can find it. We got a video explaining all the breakdown of how that works and what you can expect for each of those cards as you turn them in. Base cards look really nice, really clean. Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a Diamondbacks. Oh, here's a little throwback. Gabriel Marino. Throwback, little old school look to the tops there. Very cool. I like that. They tend to do that every year. I've always been a fan. Here's Alexis Diaz. And finally, Andrew Benintendi with the silver. All right, moving right along. As I mentioned, we got 3 autos to find in this jumbo. We haven't found one yet, so we got more goodies to come as we roll through here. It's Clayton Kershaw, Vlad Guerrero Jr., hey, Bo Naylor, my Cleveland Guardians. Y'all know how I feel about him and the Guardians. Paul Goldschmidt, again, with the throwback tops. Very cool. Here's one of our autos. Finally found one of the 3, and it's a rookie, Michael Massey of the Kansas City Royals. Nice rookie auto, on-card auto, I'll add as well. And lastly, we got Xander Bogaerts, silver of the Padres. All right, 1 auto down, 2 more to go. The other thing I love about these, I love on-card autos. Pretty popular, I should say pretty common in the baseball, which I love. I love that baseball kind of keeps it that way for the most part. Obviously, there's outliers. Corey Seager, Matt Olson, Logan Hopp, Byron Buxton, Nick Castellanos. So drive to left. That's going to be a home run for Nick Castellanos. Sorry, it never gets old. I can't help it. All right, here we go. Now we got one of our numbered parallels here. Kyle Stowers of the Baltimore Orioles. That's going to be 121 of 199. That's going to be the aqua refractor. Kind of speaks for itself. Got the nice aqua color to it. Nice rookie, numbered. Always fun to find. Here's a Ronald Acuna Jr. Speaking of guys favored to win the MVP in the National League, you're probably looking at him right here. Acuna Jr. on fire right now, so it'll be another good card to hold to turn in, buyback program. And finally, Joe Ryan of the Twins with the silver refractor. Okay, moving right along. I'm ready to find those next couple autos, or maybe a memorabilia. All right, next pack going with, Neil Cruz. Shame that he got injured. Get to see him play the rest of this season out. He was really off to a hot start. One of the big young players here in baseball. Yu Darvish. This is a cool looking card right there. All right, Tovar, Robbie Ray. All right, here we go. Next, we got the blue. This is going to be out of 150, so it's probably just called a blue refractor, but we'll be sure. Yep, just a blue refractor out of 150. Spencer Steer, another rookie here for the Cincinnati Reds. Nice. We got Wilson Contreras, not numbered. Another refractor though. So it's going to be, I think that might be the Prism refractor. I want to say this is the Prism refractor, not numbered, so I'm not positive on that. And finally, Max Meyer, rookie for the Miami Marlins. That's going to be a silver. All right, hop into the next one. Now, you'll notice this is a lot of packs and a lot of cards, so it all depends on what you're looking for when you talk about collecting these boxes. When it comes to baseball, for a jumbo box, you're getting this many autos and this many cards. This is great for a collector. You got a chance at some high-end cards, right? You still can find those autos. You're finding, you can get one of ones, you get the big time names and all the big time cards. But if you want to go through a lot of cards, open a lot of packs, maybe you and maybe your kids like to do that, neighbors, buddies, whatever it is. You guys like to rip through a lot of cards. This gives you that option. It's a pretty good, as far as good entry level price when it comes to sports cards, especially for getting this many and getting that many autos in a box. Makes it a lot of fun. So for the collectors out there, you can get a lot of cards. You can build a set. It wouldn't take you all that much trouble when you're talking about getting this many cards per box, but yet you still have a chance at the big time cards that are going to be very sought after in the hobby. So we got an orange here, and we do, and a Julio Rodriguez out of 25, the Ultraviolet All-Stars, Julio Rodriguez. Now that out of 25, this is the orange refractor. And this is a hobby only, so this is only getting this in hobby boxes. You're not finding this in any retail box. The J-Rod out of 25, orange refractor, Ultraviolet All-Stars. And think, we just hit a card like that, and that's not one of our autos. We still got 2 more autos to come. What a hit. That is gorgeous. Another rookie silver. Yankees with the throwback for the Topps. Here's Hernandez. It's going to be that nice prism refractor again. And then Bryce Harper, finishing off with Bryce Harper at the end with the silver. Whew. I like that J-Rod. That's nice. Nice pull there. That is a beaut. I'm also a fan of the art cards. I love it in some of those sets. Other than baseball, they got the mangas, stuff like that I'm sure you've heard of if you're into the collecting. I love the art cards, especially because they tend to always be the shorter print. But in this version, we just happen to get lucky and get the nice orange parallel. There's a Mike Trout, Andres Jimenez of the Guardians. Here's one of the inserts from this year, the Topps Technicolor. They kind of take a little play off of Hollywood with the bright lights and the spotlights behind them. We got Michael Harris, the second here for the Braves, rookie. Just a cool looking insert this year in this Topps product. Along with the Titans, here's another Adley Rutschman, rookie Titans insert. That's just, I mean, that's really cool. Like the look of that Titans monster in the ballpark, and Adley Rutschman has been that. He's been an absolute stud for them. And lastly, the silver rookie of Alex Call for Washington. All right, down to our last few packs. As we mentioned, we still got a couple of autos to come. Mookie Betts, Gabriel Marino. Here's the Pete Alonso for the Mets with the throwback. And here is another one of our autos. We got Sean Bouchard. So this is going to be out of 64 out of 150. The Sean Bouchard Blue Wave. This is a Chuck Wave. This is a Blue Wave. Really cool on-card auto there. Another rookie auto. Very clean. I love the Blue Wave. Love the refractors. And Ryan Mountcastle of the Orioles finishing off with the silver on the back. Boy, this is a colorful looking set to say the least. I got all these that I've kind of spread out here. It just looks cool to look at. Be honest with you, it looks really, really good. There's Oscar Gonzalez, another J-Rod base. Here's a Bobby Witt Jr. We got a Jose Ramirez from my Cleveland Guardians. We'll set him to the side just because I feel he deserves it. And here is our third and final auto, Spencer Steer of the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a base auto, not numbered this time. On card, looks good. Another rookie auto. And Ryan Nelson of the Arizona Diamondbacks. 2 packs left. We got our 3 autos. We got a nice J-Rod orange parallel. Let's see what else we can find in our final 2 packs. Meyer, Alex Call. Here's another one of the Technicolors. Again, they got the spotlights there in the back, kind of modeling that after the whole look of Hollywood. There's another Spencer Steer, the man of the hour, Spencer Steer of this box. One of the nice parallels for the rookie there, Spencer Steer. Finally, the silver Francisco Lindor. All right, last pack, best pack. Let's finish it off. And as I said before, a lot of cards, a lot of packs, lots to go through. All depends on what it is you're looking for. Sometimes people like those 3 cards per pack, 5 packs in a box, or 2 packs in a box. This is going to give you a lot to open, a lot to go through. Makes it a lot of fun. There's Stephen Kwan of my Guardians. Another Spencer Torkelson. There's an Aaron Judge of the throwback. Very cool. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. I mean, what a cool looking parallel that is. And finally, Simeon Woods Richardson for the Minnesota Twins. So look, that was a lot to digest. I know a lot of packs, cards everywhere. I'm gonna get them organized, we'll take a peek. Okay, I pulled out 5 of, I guess maybe my favorites, try to keep it condensed. We got lots of really exciting rookies and other autos in here that are very cool, but I try to pull out one, give you kind of a good mix of what's in the box. Sadly, we didn't get a taco fractor to talk about, but you know, maybe in the next box. But either way, this is a pretty good look at what you can, you know, expect in these boxes. For example, one of these autos I pulled out because that blue wave refractor auto I think looks extremely cool. Love the blue waves, been in the product for several years. I really, really love it. Then you come over here, is this a base auto? You know, again, when you talk about your autographs, the base auto, nice and clean with the on-card auto. Then what we have next here, we got our Spencer Torkelson, just a future stars. You know, it's a pretty common insert, but Spencer Torkelson, a great rookie to have to collect right now. He's on a tear here as a rookie. Same with the Adley Rushman, the Titans. I just think it's a really cool looking insert. I love the whole, just the graphic there, larger than life, kind of blurred out. I think it looks awesome. And even aside from everything else we hit, the other numbered cards you don't see here, the other autos you don't see here, my favorite right here is absolutely the Julio Rodriguez, the J-Rod orange refractor out of 25. That is one cool looking card, the Ultraviolet All-Stars. That's a thing of beauty. So look, there you have it. Just some of my favorite things you can find in a box, but that doesn't scratch the surface. There's so much more. As I mentioned, you want to collect sets, you want to get autos, you want memorabilia, you want to open a lot of packs, a lot of cards. The Topps Chrome does it for you. Again, this was the jumbo box. You get a little more packs than you do in a hobby box, but still, nonetheless, it's a lot to go through and it's a lot of fun. MidwestCards.com has it there waiting for you. You know I'll be there waiting for you as well. I'll see you there.